Happy Friday. I'm getting ready to go out of town in a few days to go see Maggie in LA, and I'm very excited about that. But in preparation for my trip, first, I'm going to clean out the fridge, which I normally like to do. But in this case, I'm doing it with a special purpose in mind too. Patty, my husband, has agreed to do a deep clean on my fridge, which he's been dying to do for a while. So I'm getting, most of my food that require preparation out of the fridge. And one of those projects we're gonna do today is I had purchased all these beautiful red peppers on sale last week, and I didn't get to use them all, and I'm going to do roasted red peppers and store them in olive oil with my fresh herbs, and then I'll have it for future use. It's just gonna be delicious. So, since I'm leaving him with an empty fridge, I'll probably leave a nice roast chicken for him, but being the nice partner that I am, look at what he eats. I've stocked him up on his favorite staples. I don't know where Patty would be if they stopped selling and making peanut butter. I really don't. But I'll also have the roast chicken. So I just taped my whole little segment and it wasn't even taping. So happy Friday. Anyway, it's all right. I'm getting used to the YouTube thing. And I wanted to tell you that last week, I don't know if you saw my stories on Instagram or the YouTube, I volunteered at SOBEWFF. South Beach Wine and Food Festival down here in Miami Beach, which I had volunteered at the same festival up in New York City a few years back, and I absolutely loved the experience. It's really soul-filling for me. It's so fun to be around the chefs. I mean, I watch Food Network, for so long now, and I love them all. And it's so fun to interact with them or work with them or, just see them in action. So I volunteered to be on culinary and plating and different tasks like that for all 4 days, all different events. I met Cake Boss. I met Buddy. I worked with his crew. Fantastic. That cake is just, I think it's the best cake out there, period. I worked. Here we are at Cake Boss. Second day. Oh, look at these cakes. Gorgeous. With Salt and Straw from the West Coast. Their ice cream is so creative and delicious, and I just love that whole crew. I also worked on a fun jazz brunch on Sunday, which there was a whole slew of different crews there and chefs, and it's just, for me, that's one of those things like I'm trying to impart. I've worked for 35 years in corporate and also had my own business for 20 years, and now it's sort of time to, I'm working in a different way. I hope I'm imparting some information that will be of some use to somebody out there. But if nothing else, I'm loving this new sort of gig I got going here. I mean, I cook all the time. I give advice all the time. I might as well just, put it out there for public consumption. So anyway, that's that. I have so many ideas for shows that I want to do that for years I've been thinking about doing this, and what I would say and do, and and things that I think are important for people to know and share, and to get their kitchen confidence up there to the level where you don't feel stressed about having an impromptu lunch or having friends over, the spur of the moment, or throwing together a quick dinner party. You want to have a well-stocked pantry and have a few dishes like in your back pocket that you could just, cold is no problem, like my lemon roast chicken or my seafood chiapino. I just whip that together fast, and there's always a crowd pleaser. So that's what we're gonna do together. I'm gonna get your kitchen confidence up there, and we're just gonna keep going at it. But I also need to know that you have the pantries ready, because there's nothing more stressful or like brings you down off your high of like, let's have a party. Then you go to get a recipe going and you're sort of midway through and you need something and you gotta run out to the store, or it's a pain in the ass, or it's raining, and so we don't want that. So we're gonna have one of my contents, and I think I'm gonna film it out in LA, because I know that I don't think Maggie has a lot in her pantry right now. Olive oil, salt, pepper, maybe some Diet Coke. Probably that's all I'm gonna find. So I'm going to make a list of what I feel should be in a basic pantry, and maybe even a few other things. Like I used to use a lot of flavor, so it depends on what you like to cook, but I'm gonna do a basic pantry list, and I'm gonna stock her pantry as a little kitchen angel mom that I am. I hope she likes it. Anyway, I can't wait to bring you all to LA. I'm so looking forward to it. Again, I have all these ideas for shows, but please, what I want you to do is send me a message on YouTube, write in the comments, send me a message on Instagram, however it is. Just tell me things that, either you're struggling with or you need help with, whether it be life, relationship, food, anything. Just, let's keep this party going. It's so fun. I love connecting with you. I've had a lot of nice messages already so far. You're making me feel really good, and I'm loving it. And this is, a new thing for me to do and try. And if nothing else, I hope I reach a few people, but if nothing else, it's filling up my soul, and I think I'm meant to do it. Anyway, have a wonderful week. I'll see you out in LA, and see you next week. Ciao, ciao.